Everybody, welcome to this video. In this video I will show you how to connect your application to the database. Here we have the first method, which is JDBC. JDBC stands for Java Database Connectivity, and it's used to connect your database or your application to your database. And this method actually is based on the SQL statements. So to write an application or to access the data in the database, you have to write the SQL and then execute that statement, that SQL statement. So what you need to do to implement these methods is to create the connection between the database and the applications. So guys, first of all, you have to create your database. I already create database using MySQL. So here is my database. The database is demo, and I have tables. I will connect only employee, and also I have the same in the other database, which is MySQL. I have it here in C, SQLite, demo also. So here is the same. We have the employee, the same table. So after creating your data, you need to establish the connection between the application and your database. So here, guys, all the methods that you needed to connect your database to your applications. We have here first to the connection. This is to establish the connection between your application and the database. After that, you can do the different operations. For example, the select or delete or update or any other application or any other operations on your database. Before we start, these code or these methods may give you an overview about how it's work. Okay, we have to create the connection, and then this connection, actually before you do any operations, you have to check the connections. Okay, so for example, first we have to connect to the database, and then we do operation, we do a query. After that, also if we want insert or we want update or we want delete anything from your database. So guys, if we want now start the application, as I mentioned, okay, this is based on the SQL statement. So in all the methods, it's all the methods almost same. So guys, to start an application, as I mentioned, we have to make two way, because we need to add the jar file for the database. If you are using MySQL database, you have to add a jar file that is compatible with that database. If you want to MySQL, so you have to add that file. So here, if you start normal project, you have to add it manually. You have to add the jar file manually. If you don't want to add it manually, you can use another tab of project, which is Maven project, which is very simple. Just they will add a one file, and then you write or you mention there your database, and then it will be uploaded by the project. So here we create one Maven project. Okay, we can select quick start 1 this Maven quick start, and then we write what we will the name of the project, for example J02. After that, finish. It will take time to open or to start to create your application. Here, if it's show, just enter. Okay, your application is created now. Actually, it's based on the internet, so based on your internet speed up. So here, if you see here, this is the system jar file, and here is the your jar file. As I mentioned, we have to add our jar file. So here it's boom, which is all the jar files. So we want to add one jar file here, which is based on your database. So if you are using MySQL, so we have to go to Maven. So we have to go to Maven repository. Okay, this is okay, it's not this. We just write MySQL connectors. Okay, and then search. So now we have to select the latest one, then copy this and then paste here. So once you save this file, or this jar file will be added to your database or to your reference, to your libraries. Once you save this file, once you save the boom file, this MySQL connector will be added to your dependencies. Just save, and then this is MySQL, it's already added. So now we have the jar file. So we come to the main job, which is coding your project. So here maybe we need just to save the time, I will copy all the code from here, and then I will explain what is that code. So first, as I mentioned, the first method, which is create the connections. So here is our main methods, or here is the main methods. First, we will create the connections. So what the connections look like? Here is the connection. First, we will save our URL. So URL, it's based on our server. So we use here our local server. So if you want to use something is internet, you can write the IP here. And the database. Here it's the small, that I say there is a small change between the database MySQL and SQLite. Only here we will write SQLite. In SQLite we will write SQLite. Okay, so back to our applications, and then username, password. After that we connect the database. If we reach this statement or these instructions during the implementation, means that the connection is established already, means there is no error here. After that, after we create the connections, we do, for example, a query which is select statement. So here now after creating the connection, we create an SQL statement and then execute that statement. So this is our SQL, select start from employee and then execute this statement. Here the result of this statement will be saved on RS, and then RS, now we can go through RS and print all the record in this RS in the result. So this is for query. So let's see the query. We will comment this. So only we have the queries. Let's run this application. So here we print the employee ID, first name and last name. If you want to print another, we can also add. So this is for insert, this is for select. So for insert is almost the same. We have the statement. So this is insert statement, and then we just update. The different here, we have here execute the query, but here update. For all others methods is update. So here insert into employee, and then we add the data. Let's see here, because this is already added 3. So now we insert, and then after that, after we insert the data, we check our data. So insert. So let's run this application. Now it's already added. And also it's, if you want to check in the database, so we add it into the database. So guys, and the second thing also for update, delete, also same, just delete after the delete. And here we do the same. So guys, that's all. Okay, let's have a look to the SQLite. SQLite almost same exactly. So this is the connection, as I mentioned, is the main difference only here. Also, we are working on local database, so we save the database in C because it's only file. Here the connections. So for example, for the query, almost exactly same. There is no difference between them. And insert, also update, the same methods.